Turning now to our coronavirus coverage, the president announcing new steps to boost COVID vaccination rates while calling the current spike in deaths an American tragedy. He is encouraging states to use federal COVID funds to give $100 to anyone who gets vaccinated, but local officials have never done this type of incentive before. Our 18 News reporter Tara Lynch joining us on live in the studio. Tara, what are the local leaders telling you tonight?
Good evening, Zach. State and county officials are split on this idea right now. Some saying it may work and encourage more people to get their shot. The others saying it could be a logistical nightmare. But they all agree the push to get vaccinated is more important now than ever before.
If incentives help us beat this virus, I believe we should use them.
President Biden with a new plan of attack, a cash incentive for newly vaccinated Americans.
I'm calling on all states and local governments to use funding they have received, including from the American Rescue Plan, to give $100 to anyone who gets fully vaccinated.
Many have tried this before. Shot for a beer campaigns, free ice cream, and other gifts have pushed some to get their shot, but local officials remain skeptical.
It's an interesting idea. It's nothing, at least, that the legislature in Steuben County has discussed at this point.
Leaders at the state level agree, saying local governments should use federal aid to recover.
I don't believe we should be paying people to get a vaccine and use those COVID dollars to do that.
Others remain hopeful, saying it could work in the Twin Tiers and be the boost they need.
It stands to reason that it would probably bring a couple extra people in. The county executive and I both support that. Cash from the government would potentially work a little bit better.
Logistically, it poses some challenges.
When we make a payment to anyone, we set them up as a vendor in Steuben County through our finance department so that we have an audit trail of everything that goes out. From a process standpoint, it wouldn't be easy.
All parties agree on one thing. Vaccination is the solution to the pandemic in a race against the Delta variant.
I support vaccination, and I think you should, but I do understand that some people may not want to, and if that's the case, then you should mask up. I think it's even more important now. We're in a race against time.
New York State Department of Health did not reply to our request for comment today, and it's unclear what directives will come from Albany at this point and if the new idea is actually being considered at the state level. For now, live in studio, Tara Lynch, 18 News. Zach and Jordan, back over to you.
All right, thank you.